Pregnancy week 15, a little late, I'm sorry. Symptoms this week, I've been feeling pretty good. Pretty much the same towards the end of the week. I started getting extremely tired. Like all I wanted to do is sleep. I didn't know if that was mainly still maybe effects from the time change or that I was working 7 days straight at work. Probably just a combination of everything and the pregnancy. Also, I was feeling just a mild tightening feeling lower in my belly, off and on, not all the time, and it wasn't really painful or anything, but it was definitely noticeable. We're like, oh, you know, that's about it as far as symptoms go. Overall, pretty good. I mean, I can't really complain. I've had a great pregnancy so far. I swear I might have felt the baby move this past week. I had just finished a leftover piece of my husband's birthday cake, and that's not something that I eat often. It's just on occasion. And about 10 minutes after that, I felt just the weird butterflies, bubbly kind of sensation. It was so strange. It was like the weirdest thing that I've really never felt before. And so I couldn't help but think that that was the baby. I mean, what else could it have been? I was thinking maybe from the cake and the icing and all that sugar, maybe baby was on a sugar high and doing flips and all kinds of crazy stuff in there. So, I don't know. I haven't felt it since, so you never know. But I haven't eaten a whole bunch of sugar since then either, so. My stroller and car seat came in. I was so excited. I started opening them up, putting them together, looking at them and all that kind of stuff, and I love them. They're awesome. Right now they're still just sitting in my living room because we're doing the first stages of the nursery, so yeah, there's just kind of stuff all shoved up in the other room, so my house is a mess and I can't stand it. But that's besides the point. We made a big decision this week. We decided on nursery furniture and we ended up ordering that Wednesday night. This was all stressing me out about the whole baby furniture thing because we found a set that we liked at Babies R Us, and they had a little special going on a while back, a couple months ago, where if you bought the changing table and dresser, you got the crib for free. Well, we went up there the first day of the sale and they had no changing tables. They had like 200 some odd dressers and, chests and cribs, but they had 0 changing tables. And it's not just like they keep it in stock at the store. This is the whole warehouse for our whole division of all the states around us. So there was no getting one. They don't rain check it. You just miss out on the deal, which is completely BS because it was going on for 4 days straight. And this was the first day. So it's like, don't run the sale if you don't have the products. But anyways, that's the point. So then we decided that we were just going to end up getting this set anyways. We loved it so much. There was really nothing else that we liked that would work for us and our budget. And they have the little 20% off Babies R Us coupons that you get from time to time. And so you could use those on it. And so that's what we were going to do. But it's like they were constantly out of a certain piece of the furniture. And then I'd call up there to Babies R Us and check on it. And I'd be on hold for forever. And then they just didn't seem like they wanted to help me. And I just started getting a bad feeling about it. I'm like, maybe it's not supposed to be for us to get this furniture. So then I started thinking about it. I start looking at more options online and all that kind of stuff. And I came across JcPenny furniture. I didn't even know they had furniture. And so I started looking at the nursery furniture on there and everything, and I had it narrowed down to a couple that I like. And then there was this one set that I was just really starting to fall in love with. And it happened to be on sale. It was the whole three piece package. It was on sale. So after talking to my husband about it, we decided that it'd probably be best to go ahead and order this JcPenny furniture. I just had a good feeling about it. Like I was to the point where I was just done with Babies R Us. You hear things, or I've been hearing things, well, you don't want to buy from Babies R Us. You know, a lot of the furniture is cheaply made and overpriced and blah, blah, blah. And I was just getting to the point where I just didn't even want to order from them. So this came along and I just I felt good about it. Like with my intuition, like it means a lot. So we decided to go for it and ended up finding a 20% off coupon code to use at JcPenny.com, and ended up getting it for cheaper. So we got an awesome price on this. Then we selected ship to store, so we didn't have to pay any shipping costs, and it's shipping directly to the JcPenny near us. So that's great that they have that option, because furniture is so expensive to ship. So that was awesome. I love it. I can't wait for it to come in. It's the 3-piece set. It's the convertible crib, so it'll go to a toddler bed and then a full-size bed, a dresser changer combo. So it's got the 3 drawers and then the 1 cabinet on the right side, and then a 4-drawer chest. And it's a coffee color, more of the slightly modern look that we're looking for. I can't wait to get it in. I hope it's all that the pictures, you know, say that it is gonna be, and all that kind of stuff. So I'll go ahead and insert some pictures here so you can see it. And we are making the first steps on the nursery. Well, like I've mentioned before, we're continuing the hardwood floor that we laid not too long ago into the nursery. And so my husband has started ripping up all the carpets and all that kind of stuff, because I want to get that floor laid this week. And then once the furniture come in, go ahead and assemble the furniture and all that kind of stuff. I will give you just a quick little tour of the beginning stages of the nursery, so you can see like totally before and then after when it's completely finished. And it is quite a bit messy, and the carpet and all that stuff is rolled up and against the wall, but I will show you. Okay, so here's what is going to be the nursery, and as you can tell, total mess. My husband is in the middle of ripping all the carpet up. You can see all the carpet over there, padding, all that kind of stuff. So this is the nursery. Pretty plain, big window, closet over there, then the door. It's kind of small, but I mean, it'll work. So yeah, that is what we're starting with for the nursery. And I did order more cloth diapers this week from a website that was closing. I did post this on my Facebook account, and I don't know if any of you guys you know, checked it out to see if there was anything that you need, but I ended up getting 3 Thirsties extra small covers, and so that completes my whole newborn stash. I'm set for the newborn stage with cloth diapering, so now it will just be, you know, buying the 1-size diapers and all that kind of stuff. So that's really exciting, and I made a list of everything that I need to get as far as, you know, how many 1-size diapers, and I need to get a drying rack and diaper sprayer and my detergent, all that kind of stuff. So I'm slowly getting all that kind of stuff. So now that we have our big purchases out of the way, the stroller, infant car seats, nursery furniture, it's a big relief to us, because I mean, we are, you know, trying to stay, you know, on the limited budget. You know, we don't want to go overboard on things, because it's not completely necessary, but by all means, if you have the money, go for it. But we're trying to stay, you know, on the lower end. So it's a relief to have all those things done so soon in the pregnancy. And mainly the other things that we'll need, you know, we'll register for and we'll get for gifts, you know, from family and friends. So that's really neat. I will be doing all the cloth diapering things. So those are the things that I'm going to be focusing on now. But I will show you a couple things. With my stroller and car seat, I did mention that I used a coupon code to get a free pair of Bum Genius baby legs, little leg warmers. So here they are. They're really cute. They're like little argyle print, and they're more like boy colors. But yeah, there's those. And my best friend from 5th grade, we live in different states now. We have for a while, but we've kept in touch. I mean, she's always there for everything, and her wedding is actually coming up in October 15th, and I'm due September 11th, and I am in her wedding. So I'm hoping that everything will go good. She's about 5 hours from here, and I still plan on going, being in her wedding. My husband's going, my mom's gonna go help take care of the baby and all that kind of stuff. So I'm hoping that I'm going to get back to a decent size to fit in the bridesmaid's dress and for pictures and all that kind of stuff. But the reason that I brought her up, she sent me a little gift, and it was so sweet of her. She sent a little card and this little gift, and she said that she thought this would go great in our nursery. It's a little cross, and it says, "I am wonderfully made," Psalm 139:14. And that's so precious. I love that. That will definitely be hanging in our nursery. It's just so cute and thoughtful. So she gave us that. That was so sweet of her. As I've mentioned on here before, my husband is a certified EMT firefighter, but unfortunately hasn't found a job yet in that field. It's been over a year now, and we're still waiting. With the whole budget approvals and the economy and everything that it is, it's a little tough. He's got 2 other jobs, you know, right now, and you know, we're fine, but he's just wanting to get in that career. But he just got offered another job, and he is taking it, and we were in Target the other day, and it's not a firefighter job, but it's going to be a full-time job, better than these 2 that he have right now. So I think it's a good step for our family. And we were in Target, walking in Target, when they called him and offered him the job and gave him more details and all that kind of stuff. And so we decided to buy just a little toy for the baby just to celebrate this new job. So we got this. It's a little car seat toy, and it's a little frog, and it pulls and, you know, shakes and makes that kind of noise. And it's kind of cool because we have the car seat that we can put this on now. So anyways, you know, just being kind of nerdy, you know, like, let's buy a toy to celebrate. You know, any reason to buy something baby, I'll take. So anyways, I mentioned in my last video that I was going to start sewing things, and I did make a wet bag, and I'll show that to you. It was my first wet bag that I've made, so not so bad. It's a tiny bit smaller than 12 by 14, and I'd say it'd fit about 5 to 6 diapers. I kind of put some in there to kind of see how many it would fit. But it's a cute little fabric, and has a brown zipper up top, and it's kind of just mainly the style of the Planet-Wise wet bags, if you're familiar with those. But it has the PU well on the inside, you know, like the stay dry fabric that's not gonna leak or anything like that. So it's like 2 bags, so it's not like sewn together, so that's to prevent wicking and leaking and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, my first wet bag. I'm so excited. It's so cute. I'm definitely gonna be making more. It saves so much more money than buying one of these things. So, yay for wet bags. I've also started doing research on my local daycares. Yes, I know. I'm not thrilled about it, but it's something that has to be done. As I've mentioned in my planning video, you know, me being a stay-at-home mom right now is really not in the cards. But that's what we have to do. And so I'm starting to book tours and book appointments to tours and get more details on some of the local daycares around here, because you never know if there's a waiting list and how long that's going to be. And me being the planner, you know, I know that I'm going to have to do it, so why not go ahead and get a head start? I guess that's about it for 15 weeks pregnant. And I am actually now 15 weeks, 4 days while I'm doing this video. I will go ahead and show you a belly shot, but I'll insert a picture that I took on when I actually turned 15 weeks. So that'll give you, you know, a little bit exact. And I probably won't do the measurement today because it's not on. I'll just tell you that when I'm showing you the belly. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, and weight is up 2 from last week. And we are a total at up 7. Yes, up 7 for the entire pregnancy at 15 weeks. And belly measurement was 33.75 inches for 15 weeks, and that was taken back on Sunday when my week switched over. But I will just go ahead and show you the belly. Swiss shirt on. It's definitely popping out more. And shirt up. So, there you go, 15-week belly. And I will see you guys next week. Bye, everyone.